Good evening, students. I am Somili Akhtar from Alamkul Institution, and we were studying about the chapter biological classification. So we have studied till nutrition in bacteria, motility in bacteria. Now we will talk about what is respiration in bacteria and what is process of reproduction in bacteria. Okay. So first of all, we will take this slide. What is respiration in bacteria? Basically, there are two types of respiration that occur in bacteria. One is aerobic respiration, another is anaerobic respiration. So aerobic respiration will also it is also having two types, and anaerobic also is having two types. So respiration in bacteria is divided into two kinds. One is aerobic, another is anaerobic. Aerobic means those bacteria which require the presence of oxygen to breathe. Okay, means those kind of bacteria which anyhow requires oxygen for their survival. That bacteria will come under the category of aerobic bacteria, and it is of two kinds: obligate aerobic, facultative aerobic. Okay, so obligate aerobic means what? They are completely aerobic and die in the absence of oxygen. Example, azobacter means इनको किसी भी तरह से ऑक्सीजन चाहिए ही चाहिए for their survival capacity. And facultative anaerobic में क्या होता है? They are normally aerobic, okay, but they can survive in the absence of oxygen. Example is Acetobacter aceti or Clostridium tetani. Means कि अगर कोई extreme condition आ जाए where oxygen is not present, in that condition also they are able to survive themselves in the presence of oxygen, but they are normal. So I was telling about obligate aerobic and facultative anaerobic. Now anaerobic bacteria. Anaerobic bacteria are what? Those bacteria which do not require the presence of oxygen to breathe. These kind of bacteria don't require oxygen for them to breathe, and they are further divided into two kinds: obligate anaerobic and facultative aerobic. Obligate anaerobic means they will completely anaerobic and they do not require oxygen for their survival. Example is Clostridium botulinum. Okay, and facultative aerobic means what? They are generally anaerobic, but they have the capacity of aerobic respiration, means they can survive in the presence of oxygen also. Example is Acetobacter aceti, fermentation bacteria except Acetobacter. Okay, एक यहाँ पे क्या है? जितनी भी fermentation bacteria है, they will perform facultative aerobic condition, but Acetobacter aceti ये नहीं करेगा. ठीक है, ये कहाँ रहेगा? ये facultative anaerobe में रहेगा. So I have written few points regarding this. Respiration is what? Aerobic and anaerobic. Aerobic means obligate aerobic and facultative anaerobic. मतलब aerobic भी क्या है? दो तरीके के हैं. anaerobic भी क्या है? दो तरीके के हैं. aerobic मतलब जो ऑक्सीजन चाहिए सर्वाइवल के लिए. anaerobic मतलब जिसको ऑक्सीजन नहीं चाहिए सर्वाइवल के लिए. देन एरोबिक भी क्या है? दो तरीके का, ऑब्लिगेट एंड फैकल्टेटिव. ऑब्लिगेट एरोबिक मतलब कि उसको ऑक्सीजन चाहिए ही चाहिए. विदाउट द प्रेजेंस ऑफ ऑक्सीजन इट विल डाई. ओके, एंड facultative anaerobic में क्या होता है? They normally survive in the presence of oxygen, but if oxygen is not present, then also they are able to make their survival. Okay, same as with anaerobic one. Anaerobic is what? Anaerobic is one. ये भी क्या है? They normally require absence of oxygen for their survival. It is of two type: obligate anaerobic and facultative aerobic. Obligate वाले में क्या है? Anyhow they don't require oxygen's presence for their survival. अगर oxygen का presence आया, then they can die. Then same way facultative aerobic means normally उन्हें oxygen नहीं चाहिए होता survival के लिए, but if oxygen is present, then they make their survival, means they survive themselves in that condition also. Then obligate and aerobic is what? Same वही same thing जो मैंने बताया. Strict aerobic होते हैं, strict presence of oxygen चाहिए होता है. Obligate means strict. Okay, if it is there, then only they will survive, otherwise they will dead, they will die. Okay, otherwise they will be dead. अगर ऑक्सीजन नहीं होगा तो वो मर जाएंगे. Then facultative anaerobic में क्या है? Facultative means adjustable. Facultative means what? They are able to adjust themselves in the environment which is not having the oxygen presence. Okay, normally they require the presence of oxygen but can live when oxygen is absent. Okay, obligate anaerobes में क्या होता है? They are strict again, but anaerobes means they are strict regarding the presence or absence of oxygen. They will be requiring absence of oxygen for their survival. Okay, and if oxygen is there, then they cannot survive. Same way facultative aerobes में क्या है? They are adjustable and they normally require absence of oxygen but can survive in the presence of oxygen also. Okay, so this is all about respiration in bacteria, and in the next class we will see about reproduction in bacteria. Okay, that's all for today's. See you in the next class. Bye.